Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and it's that time again where I drop my new bad boy membership program. This one's called How to Tell a Woman Exactly What You Want and Get It. Okay, so guys, listen. What I noticed was when I would do live streams, right? There would always be guys that'll hit me up and they'll have issues with these women, but the main issue that I would see is that they're not getting what they want because they're not actually clear on letting the woman know what they want. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that when you're not clear on what you want, it's harder for you to get it. You see what I'm saying? So in this program, I'm going to be teaching you how to tell a woman exactly what you want so you can get exactly what you want. Now, this seems really simple, and it actually is. But see, the problem is that a lot of guys don't have the confidence to really tell a woman what they want. And also, what I'm going to be teaching you in this program is I'm going to be teaching you the different levels of clarity in what you're saying so that you can actually get what you want, because there's actually levels to this stuff, right? See, a lot of times the reason why you're not getting what you want is because you're not clear, and there are levels to clarity to where you would actually convey a certain message to a woman that's going to let her know, okay, this is what he's about, and let me actually make this happen if I want to be with him and if I want to make something happen with that guy, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show a quick clip of this program, and after you watch this clip, make sure you click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com so you can watch this program plus all the other audio and video dating advice tutorials. All right, check this out. Now, what I'm gonna do is this. To make this easier to break down, I'm just gonna use the example of you wanting to have sex with a woman. Right? Because there's other different things you might want to, take girls out, go date these girls or whatever it is. But I'm going to break it down in the sense of, you just wanting to have sex. Right? Now, first thing I'm going to do and show you is the typical thing most guys do, which is be indirect. And I'm going to show you some examples of what guys are doing when they're being indirect when they want a chick to have sex with them. And then I'm going to talk about the direct way and how to clearly express that you want to have sex so that she can respond to that and therefore gives you a better chance of getting the sex. You understand what I'm saying? So let's just jump right into this. So let's say, you want to have sex with a girl, and let's say it's the scenario of, let's say like you got a girl's number, right? Or y'all exchange numbers or whatever, and you're hitting her up because you want her to come over to your place to have sex. Now, the way that most guys who are indirect would do it is they would say something like this. They would say, oh, come over and let's hang out. Yeah, come over and hang out. Let's just hang out. Come over to my house so we can hang. Right? Or they might say, hey, yeah, come over to my house and let's chill. Let's just chill. Right? Or you'd be like, hey, come over to my house and we'll watch some Netflix. Right? So these are like indirect type of terms like hang out or let's chill or yeah, let's just watch Netflix. Even though what you really want is you want to have sex. You understand? So the problem with being indirect about this type of situation is that when you say come over and hang out, the girl can get to your house and then y'all will just quote unquote hang out. Because what will happen is that you'll try to have sex with her and then she could always say, but wait a second, you said that we were just going to quote unquote hang out. Right? Same thing with let's chill. You say, yeah, come over and let's just chill for a while. Let's hang out for a while. Let's chill. Right? And then she comes over. You try to have sex with her. And she's like, whoa, hold on for a second. But I thought you said you just wanted to chill. And then you're like, yeah, we chilling. What's good? And you're like, well, she's like, I didn't know you meant this. I thought you just meant chill out and just hang out and kick it. You understand what I'm saying? So that could also happen. Let's say you tell her, hey, yeah, come over to my house and watch some Netflix, right? And then she comes over, you're watching some Netflix and shit. You start like getting a little touchy feely and she's moving your hand and she's like, wait a second. And you're like, yo, what's going on? I thought we were just gonna watch Netflix. You just said, let's watch Netflix. Right? Now, let me say this. You can be indirect and tell a girl, hey, let's hang out, let's chill, let's watch Netflix. You can be indirect and still have sex. Don't get me wrong. I want you guys to understand this. You can be indirect and still have sex. The problem is that the chance of you having it decreases by you being indirect. Because again, what happens is that you give her space to play games. Because what happens is most women, they know that when you say, hey, come over my house, let's chill or whatever, let's hang out, they know or they are under the assumption that you want to fuck, right? But if they don't want to have sex with you, what they can do is they can say, they'll be like, you know what, let me go over this guy's house and get as much attention as I want to get from this guy. But when he tries to have sex with me, I can use the fact that he was indirect and say, but I thought you said we were just going to chill. So what happens is that you give room for attention whores to be attention whores. You give room for women who's going to play games to play games because you're being indirect. So that's the sort of weakness of the indirect approach, because what happens is that it gives the girl leeway to play games and to basically, act oblivious. You understand what I'm saying? And then therefore, what are you going to say after that? Because you did say to her, we're just going to chill. You see what I'm saying? So that's what happens when you're being indirect about, wanting to have sex, is that, there's times where you can be indirect. She comes over, you told her, hey, let's chill, let's hang out. She comes over, y'all just chilling. Maybe y'all watching Netflix. And then, you start getting a little touchy-feely, you start kissing, and then you end up having sex. That could happen. Not saying it can't. But what I'm saying is that there's always the opposite end of that spectrum, or the other side of the spectrum, where she could use the fact that you were being indirect to her advantage to basically play games. You understand? And technically, she's not necessarily playing games because you just said, let's chill or let's watch Netflix, right? So if you're just watching Netflix and she ain't trying to have sex with you, is she wrong though? Because you never said, or you never made it clear that you wanted to have sex. Right? And see, when we talk about making stuff clear, you have to, be very direct about what you want to happen. Now, let's talk about you being clear and being direct with letting a girl know that you want to have sex with her, right? And I'm going to talk about like the different levels of being direct and clear about what you want, right? So again, example is you want to have sex with her. So this is you being direct about wanting to have sex with her. You would say something like, I want us to get together and hook up. So that's, one level of being direct and being clear. Another level is, I want to get...
Earlier, you heard me mentioning my Bad Boy membership program. So this program is a 45 through 90 minute audio/video step-by-step dating advice tutorial series that will help you learn how to attract beautiful women, right? So you've probably read articles or seen videos about attracting women. You've heard that you have to use pickup lines or act like something you're not, or act like a jerk, or you'll never be able to sleep with women. And you've probably realized that these are all lies. You hear all these gimmicky things and you're like, what are you talking about? This stuff doesn't work, right? So I'm going to tell you the truth about how to actually improve your game. Okay, so the thing is, you don't have to do any pickup lines or anything like that to really get beautiful women, right? The thing is that you just have to avoid making the mistake that most guys make. And most guys make the mistake of thinking a magic pill or a magic line or a magic trick is going to get them what they want from dating. They think reading a few articles, watching a few videos, or even getting a few questions answered is going to teach them everything they need to know about attracting women. When this doesn't work, they keep being frustrated at the lack of results. So until you understand the truth, you'll keep being disappointed in approaches that just don't work. Reading a few articles, watching a few videos, or even getting a few questions answered is only going to teach you a few things. It isn't going to maximize your success in dating. What you need is consistent, honest, and straightforward information about how attracting beautiful women is really accomplished. So the truth is, in order to attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women, there's really one thing that you need to do. And that one thing is examine and practice the game on a consistent basis. I'm going to say that again. Examine and practice the game on a consistent basis, right? So that means that, you can't learn how to attract women by studying the game just once in a while. You can't learn how to attract women by studying the game from time to time. You can't learn how to attract the women by studying the game every now and then, okay? You will only learn how to attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women if you examine and practice the game on a consistent basis. All right, so look at it this way. If a guy had a pot belly and wanted to get six-pack abs, he would have to go to the gym and eat healthy consistently. He won't get six-pack abs if he goes to the gym and eats healthy once in a while, from time to time, or every now and then. He would have to go to the gym and eat healthy on a consistent basis to get results. So the same thing applies to you in becoming the man who attracts beautiful women. You'll learn how to attract beautiful women when you examine and practice the game on a consistent basis, right? And so this is why I came out with my Bad Boy membership program. And as a member, again, you get consistent, honest, and straightforward information every month. And then this is going to be a 45 to 90 minute audio/video step-by-step dating advice tutorial series that you're going to be getting that's going to help you step up your game, right? So I'm going to tell you some of the things that you're going to actually be getting in this Bad Boy membership. So right here we have the easy way to date online for men. So in this audio, you're going to learn what type of pictures to put up in your profile and what type of pictures to avoid, what you need to write in your profile that will make women want to contact you. You will learn how to send a message to women that will make her give you her number fast and want to go on a date with you. Also, you're going to learn techniques that will make multiple women contact you without you having to send them a message first. You're also going to get the ultimate 5-step guide to getting over approach anxiety. And in this audio, you're going to learn how to prepare yourself before you approach women, how to approach multiple women in one day. You're also going to learn how to use the Band-Aid method, which will help you increase the amount of women you approach. You're also going to learn how to use a technique that I created called the walk by that will help you get over your anxiety of approaching women in the street, and much more. And also you're going to get how to attract women using direct game. And in this audio, you're going to learn what direct game is and how it will help you approach more women. You're also going to learn how to find the women who are attracted to you and how to avoid women who will waste your time. You're going to know what to say to women when you are using direct game. You're also going to learn how to get women to want to hook up with you, right? So you're going to get all of these programs, and each month you're going to get a new program, right? Let me actually let you know some more of the programs you're going to get on the Bad Boy membership. So another program you're going to get is 10 ways for men to build their confidence. You're also going to get how to get more dates and less flakes, how to get girls from the club back to your place, 15 signs she's interested in you, how to attract women using your conversation skills, just have sex with her, how to have sex with women without having to go on dates, the art of approaching and picking up women successfully, how to get women to chase you, the ultimate guide on how to get a girl back to your place, 5 tips on never running out of stuff to say to women, how to step up your phone/text game, how to build sexual tension with a woman, 5 tips on how to attract dimes, the art of flirting, 7 ways to reduce your amount of rejections, 10 fast and easy ways to get more sex. Now, when you join the Bad Boy membership today, you're going to get all of these programs that I just mentioned. So all of the programs that I just mentioned, you're going to get all of these today. And then each month, you're going to get a new program. Every first of the month, you're going to get a new program. So you're going to get all of these programs and more, and you're going to get a new program each month. Now, you're going to get a bonus when you join the Bad Boy membership, and this bonus is unlimited free email coaching. So as a bonus for being a Bad Boy member, you'll be able to email me any questions you have about your dating life for free. I will answer any questions that you have, and you can send me as many questions as you want. Clients pay $49.97 just to get one question answered, and you get to have unlimited questions answered for free, as long as you are a Bad Boy member. Now, is the Bad Boy membership right for you? Now, I want to be completely honest. I do not want you to join the Bad Boy membership if it's not right for you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to list a few things that will make it extremely clear if the Bad Boy membership is right for you. Then I'm also going to list a few things that's going to make it extremely clear if the Bad Boy membership is not right for you. All right, so the Bad Boy membership is right for you if you're frustrated because you keep trying to attract women but nothing seems to work. You're tired of not knowing what to say to women so you can get their numbers and go on dates. You want to get to know how to get over your fear of rejection. You want to know how to become a confident man. You want to increase your number of sex partners. You want to know how to get girls from the club back to your place. You want to know how to get more women to contact you on online dating sites. And you want to know how to approach and pick up women successfully. So if one or all of those things apply to you, then the Bad Boy membership is right for you. And you should click below to subscribe. Now, I'm going to list a few things that will let you know if the Bad Boy membership is not right for you. So this is not right for you if you're able to attract women easily. You know exactly what to say to women to increase the chances of you having sex with them. You have a lot of hot chicks' numbers in your phone that you can call right now to go on dates with. You have no fear of approaching women in the street, in bars, or at clubs. You are having sex on a consistent basis with multiple women. So you might be wondering, how much would I have to invest to become a Bad Boy member so that I can consistently study the game and learn how to really attract women? Now, keep in mind that I charge $3,000 a month for in-person personal coaching. If you were to purchase each audio/video in this membership by itself, the amount would be $297 for each audio/video. As of right now, there are over 3 dozen programs on the Bad Boy membership, with a new program being created each month. So if you were to purchase each of these programs, it will cost you over $10,000. But you're not going to pay $10,000 or even $297. Since I want you to get this content that will help you become more successful with women, you will only have to invest $97 a month. That's it, only $97 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Now, this is a small investment that you're making to learn how to realistically attract beautiful women successfully. Now, before I end this audio, I want to read you something, a quote that I put on Facebook the other day. And, you know, a lot of people were commenting on it, and they was just like, yo, this breaks down basically everything when we talk about, you know, what game is and what it's about and why it's important. Because a lot of times, you know, guys, they're like, oh, well, you know, what's the point of this game stuff? And, it doesn't make any sense. And it's all about looks and money and status. And if you don't have the looks, then you can't get girls and blah, 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 and all this other craziness, right? So I'm going to read this quote, right? And this is what I said on Facebook. I said, most people do not understand what game is. Game is about skill and strategy. Everyone technically has game. The question is your game weak or is your game tight? Usually, we say a person has game if their game is tight, and a person doesn't have game if their game is weak. So you can have two guys, one whose game is tight and one whose game is weak. They can both get women. The difference is the guy whose game is tight will have more options, have more sex, and usually have more attractive women to choose from. The guy whose game is weak usually has limited options, usually takes what he can get when it comes to sex, and in most cases has average to below average looking women. So when a man steps up his game, that means he is learning what he can do to improve himself, which improves the quality of women he attracts. The choice is up to you as to which guy you want to be. So basically, what I'm saying here is that the more that you study the game, the better that you get at the game, then the better results you will get. So basically, you decide the type of guy you want to be. So you can decide to be the guy who keeps getting rejected, the guy who keeps getting flaked on, the guy who keeps wasting money on all these dates that don't go anywhere, or you just end up settling for that one girl that you're really not that into, but you're just settling for her because you think you can't do any better. So you could be that dude, or you can be a guy who actually steps up his game, a guy who knows what to do, a guy who knows how to attract beautiful women, a guy who is going to have multiple women who is going to be interested in him so that he can really have a successful dating life. You have to choose which guy you want to be. And I think you want to be that guy who's successful with women, which is why you're listening to this audio program right now. See, the Bad Boy membership is for guys at various levels of the game. You can be a guy who has never talked to a woman, or you could be a guy who is just trying to improve his game. Either way, these easy to follow steps in the Bad Boy membership program will help you become the man who will attract beautiful women. I've helped thousands of men achieve success in the dating game, and I want to help you achieve that same success. Remember, in order to attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women, there's really just one thing you need to do. Examine and practice the game on a consistent basis, and what better way to do that than to join the Bad Boy membership program. So in the Bad Boy membership, you get a different 45 through 90 minute audio/video series every month, filled with detailed, easy to follow, step-by-step content that will help you attract beautiful women, and unlimited email coaching, a $49.97 value you get for free. You get all of this for only $97 a month, and remember, you can cancel anytime. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Click below and join the Bad Boy membership today.